Welcome back. 6.5 inequalities in one triangle. First theorem, triangle longer side theorem. If one side of a triangle is longer than the other side, then the angle opposite the longer side is larger than the angle opposite the shorter side. What does that mean? This is size, AB is 8 units long. AB is directly across angle C. Right? So angle C is directly across this 8-inch or 8 units side. BC is 5 units long, and that's directly across. So angle A here is directly across the side that's 5 units long. So who has the bigger side? 8 is bigger than 5, therefore angle C is bigger than angle A. And that's all it says. If you have a side, so the angle opposite the bigger side is the larger angle. And vice versa, if you have larger angles, then it works the same way. So 50 degrees is bigger than 30 degrees, right? So 50 degrees is bigger than 30 degrees, we know that. So opposite of 50 degrees is side BC. So then BC is going to be bigger than opposite to 30 degrees, which is AB. Cool. So opposite side has the bigger opposite angle, or the side has the bigger opposite angle, or vice versa, the bigger opposite angle has the larger side. So triangle longer side theorem, triangle larger angle theorem. All right, so let's take a look at this. You're constructing a straight prop. This shows a larger triangle mountain. The bottom edge of the mountain is about 32 feet long. So the bottom edge is about 32 feet. Cool. The left slope is about 24 feet long. So this one here is about 24 feet. Let's see if this can put here in green. 24 feet. Alright, cool. So now we got a third side here, right? And the right side is about 26. So we got three sides here. 24, 26, and 32. And it says list the angles of the triangle from smallest to largest. Alright, so the smallest angle, the smallest side is 24, then 26, then 32. Right? This is my smallest to largest for my sides. Okay, so once I know smallest to largest for my sides, then all I gotta do is find the opposite angles. Well, opposite to 24, because that's my smallest, is this angle here, so angle L. Next is opposite 26. Opposite to 26 is this angle J here, so angle J. And then lastly, opposite to 32 is angle K here. So L, J, K is the angles from smallest to largest. Just be careful, it says smallest to largest, not largest to smallest. Okay, that's all, nothing more than that. List the sides of triangle DEF in order from shortest to longest. Alright, so I got 51, I got 47. You can find this other side here if you want, and just remember that all 3Ds need to add up to 180. So right now you got 1540 is 90, you got 98. So this is going to be about 82 degrees, which is the largest, right? So from shortest to longest. Okay, shortest side is going to be my smallest angle. So my smallest angle is 47 degrees. Opposite 47 degrees is side DF. Then my next smallest angle is 51 degrees, and opposite of 51 degrees is this one, which is EF. And lastly, my largest angle here, opposite the largest angle, is the largest side, and that's going to be side DE. Alright, here we go. Keep it going. Triangle inequality theorem. The sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Cool. So the sum of any of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. So if you have AB plus BC, AB plus BC must be bigger than AC. Okay, so let's take a look at this. The side of the triangle ABC can be made. Use the compass and ruler to construct, given the triangles ABC if possible. Okay, so we'll use a compass and a ruler on this one, but first I'm just going to decide whether this is big enough. So I'm going to put this in order. I'm going to have three sides here, right? So I got AB, BC, and AC. So this theorem says that whatever ones I choose, whatever combination I choose, has to be true. So any two sides I choose, the sum of those two sides need to be bigger than the third. So the first one is 7 plus 5 has got to be bigger than 4. Then I'm going to do 7 plus 4 has to be bigger than 5. And then lastly, 5 plus 4 has to be greater than 7. So there's only three possibilities here, right? So here's two sides. First two, 7 plus 5 bigger than 4, check. So far, so good. Next is 7 plus 4 bigger than 5. Yeah, check. And then lastly, is 5 plus 4 bigger than 7? Check. So as long as all this worked out, then I can construct a triangle. Right? And I'll use a compass and a ruler to construct this, and I'll make a separate video for any constructions moving forward, okay? So we'll show you that part. Alright, so we got 7, 5, 4. All works based on this inequality theorem. Any combination of the two sides works. Alright, and then we got 9, 4, 5. Alright, so 9 plus 4 has to be greater than 5. So far, check. Then we got 9 plus 5 must be greater than 4. Check. And then lastly, and I'm just going this in the right, so I did 9 plus 4 greater than 5. Then I did 9 and 5 greater than 4. And now we're going to do 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 must be greater than 9. And this one is not a check, right? So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, but not greater than 9. So this one is not a triangle, right? And if we try doing this on the constructions, you'll see that this will fail as well. All right, let's keep it going. All right, A, B, B, C. So I got 10 plus 3 must be greater than 6. So far, so good. Then I'm going to do 10 and 6. 10 plus 6 must be greater than 3. Again, so far, so good. And then lastly, I have 3 plus 6 must be greater than 10. 3 plus 6 is 9. That is not greater than 10. So this one fails. So this one is also not a triangle. What's going to happen is either these triangles are, after I make the first two sides, either the side is going to be too short and it won't connect, or the side will be too long and it will be too far out. And you'll see that when we get to the constructions. So a triangle has one side length 14 and another side length of 9. Describe the possible lengths. So here's to get the possible lengths of your third side. So all we're going to do, so possible lengths. So my possible lengths have to be, okay, the two sides, the third side has to be less than the sum of these two triangles. And 4 has to be less than the sum of those two, or it has to be less than the difference of those two numbers. All right, so that's how you get your possible lengths for your third triangle. Anything past that is not going to work. So 14 minus 9 is 5. Less than, I'll do lengths here, and 23. So as long as you pick a number between 5 and 23, not including 5, not including 23, so 5.2 works, 5.1 works, it has to be bigger than 5, so my possible lengths for my third side have to be bigger than 5 and less than 23. Pick any one of those sides, and then you have a third side of a triangle. Alright, and that's this section here of 6.5. I'll do some constructions in a separate video. See you on the next one.